It's your girl Mo, Poochie's Place Bartender. And today, we got a real good hot show for you. And today's drink of the day is called Stepdad, in honor of TLH.
What?
So you laugh.
For me? Little old me?
Yeah.
So, I'm so surprised. I've never got anything.
It's called, creating bonds with your parents' partner.
Wow.
Right? So I know for me, my mom is my world, right? That's my everything.
Your everything?
So my everything. So I feel like I gotta protect her, and I don't trust my mom with just any and everybody. So when you meet someone and you feel like you can trust them with your parent,
get out of here.
And then y'all build the bond together, like TLH, they can have us at a party together. We turn it out.
We all
turn it out.
Right? You know how we do?
We turn it out till it's time you go take your nap. You know? So
every time my guard is down, it's all the way to the belt.
But yeah, I really rock with TLH. Like, that's cute.
That's cute. It's important for parents and their people they date. I don't, no offense, but I don't think the term stepdad was appropriate. We wasn't married.
Nah, stepdad wasn't appropriate. It's like,
so I mean,
stepdad role. It's not a name.
No,
right?
No, it depends. I don't think that. No offense. I understand. I get it with the keeping the friendships and the relationships. I totally do, but I still need to be. I think it needs to be defined, the role, because it wasn't a stepdad. You only got one stepfather. That was got married, of course. That was your stepfather. I mean, that's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It does not take
so your boyfriend dad.
You wasn't never a dad. You have to father her. She was a grown woman when I came into a relationship. That's the difference.
I was afraid.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to say.
Thank you.
But you still was somebody's stepdad. You still was somebody's stepdad, and I think you're an amazing stepdad. So I'm not trying to say that you're not. You have a stepdaughter.
Very good, bro. Right.
You have a stepdaughter, and you have a great relationship with her. So you were someone's stepdad, and the role that you play as a stepdad is very important. It's very vital, and it's very needed.
Most definitely.
Absolutely. I think that you're an amazing stepdad to your stepdaughter.
What's so scary about being a dad, even a dad figure, is that little girls, man, they look up to you. They looking for that guy. They looking for that guy to find out who to bounce it off of what kind of guy they were like.
Mm-hmm.
They look at him. They look at that guy.
Yep.
So it's like it plays an important part. So you gotta I found out to be a stepdad. To me, it was to a fault that I just kept everything down the middle. To a point I was called out on it a couple of times about dealing with my own blood daughter a little differently, just because, but it felt awkward because there's no way I could come in the house with some ice cream with me and her was out, and then I had nothing for my stepdaughter who was at home. You can't do that. Those things can't be done. I don't care how it works. It can't be done that way. I remember real quick, long story short, me and my son was out. It was guys out. Guys, they out. We was all out, hanging out, going to Turtleback Zoo, and then we came out of the store, and we wanted to get some ice cream. He wanted some ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, go ahead, get what you want. So he gets it, and he comes back and he says, I said, all right, let's go. Give me it. I'm paying for it. He said, hey, aren't you going to get her one? And I said, well, I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, get her one. Nah, she probably don't want it anyway. But yeah, we'll get her one. So, as soon as we got home and everything, he waited till they came home, then ran and got his out the refrigerator, and he was running, and he was licking, and he got in her face. And he was like, look at that, look what I got. And she was like, oh, where you get that? You got, where mine at? He's like, I got you one. And I was like, thank goodness, Lord have mercy, that he got it. boy, I would have been in a bad spot there. And I never let that happen again. Ever thinking, not even, it didn't happen, but I didn't let that thought ever come into my mind ever again. So, that was my basis of being a parent to someone else's kid. And you'd be okay with it all the way around. Some people just extra nice though. Like Mo. She just, how could you not love her, man? She just so sweet, so nice. But she a tough one though. She's one of my dogs though. When I got to take care of stuff and at the bowling alley that. She's one of the ones that's right there, right with me, right with me. So you gotta have those, The mama, she tries to be diplomatic, but she got crazy in her too, though. I'm telling you, man, she got crazy in her, man. That's what they get it exactly. Not far from the fruit.
Crazy under control. If we all was crazy, and just to speak about crazy for a minute, crazy comes in play sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I know this is going to take us off subject, but it just made me think about it. It's this person around here with a dog. It's a Spanish guy. I'm not sure where he's from.
With that bulldog?
No, he has like a husky.
Oh, okay.
So he is a young guy.
Okay.
Younger than us. And he walks his dog past our house. And every time Capone is barking. Now, there's a lot of dogs that walk past the house. The owner knows we're here. Sometimes if it's bad, I don't know, across the street and walk. And not that Capone's outside, but it's just that he goes crazy sometimes. So I think it's like, if you see a dog that's going a little crazy, you should remove yourself, at least so the dog could calm down, right? This guy was stopped in front of our house, right? So the first time I come to the window, Capone is in the window. So I didn't open the window because I've seen videos of dogs jumping out, but I pulled the blinds up. And I watched Capone, and I watched the guy, and the guy just sat there with his dog. He was talking to somebody while they were barking.
He was talking like right in front of your place?
Yes. Right? So I said to him, I banged on the window.
That was not nice at all.
So I banged on the window, and I was like, okay,
banged on the window?
Oh, I was inside. I didn't go out. I didn't go out for a reason. Let me just tell my story.
Right.
So I knocked on the window, and I'm like, hey, and he looked at me. And he kept talking.
Ooh, wow.
So I said to myself, I was talking to Capone. And I was like, Capone was barking, like, let me out. Just let me out. And I said, nah, Capone, I can't let you out because I don't want you to get into a fight. And the next day, he did it again. Not the next day, but it happened again. So the second time, he did it.
So when did he finally leave? When did he finally leave?
He won't do it again. Because this is the second time. Now we got the third time.
Okay.
And it made me think about you. I said, this is where I needed you to be there. Because, see, I'm like, hey, stop. And then the second time, I'm like, oh, you're playing with me. Now, the third time is going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't do 3 times in a row.
3 times a lady, man. You know what Lionel said?
Yeah, and you're trying to pump me. And you're trying to pump my dog. And my dog ain't no pump.
Wow.
So now we got a problem.
It's supposed to be at the bud day one. Now, see, if I was in the crib, that was the scenario. He got me out there. He got him barking. I would have came out to the, yo, man, my man, you going to have to, don't park in front of my place like that because my dog is making all this noise and I don't want to hear all that.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, my bad, man. All right. That's what it would have been. Anything else a little slick, I would have let him loose on him. Boom. We'd have been out there tussling all of us.
Yeah,
boom,
and that's why I said, this is where I needed you. That's why
it'd be both of us out there. Me and Capone banging it out. With him and his dog. Him and his dog out there banging it out.
But he would have left. It wouldn't have came to that point.
It would have, it would have came to that point because people try you. They always try you all the time. And see, it's like, I even give you a one try. Man. Because, I know that I'm a high head. Nobody don't really know that unless they know you. So, I give you a one. If I say, yo, my man, stop playing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know she's sorry. Anyway, when I say
that was harsh.
When I say, yo, my man, stop playing, that's the first warning. That means stop playing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And if I gotta say, yo, my man, stop playing the next time, everything, it ain't gonna be on that same tone. Already we gonna escalate because that tone ain't gonna be what you like. And my mom used to always say, boy, you got a sharp tongue. That tongue is so sharp. Be careful what you say to people, because you say stuff that go right through them.
You do. And you exactly right.
I don't know what that's that Gemini in me, man. The other twin, man. He said, whatever he do, whatever he say.
You just, what are you like, goddamn right she's sorry. Like, damn. Okay. She's right. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, but that wasn't me, though.
That was the other one.
Yeah, y'all got a taste of them. How was it? Tell me about it, y'all. Write me and tell me about it. Yeah, but yeah, that's the story, though. You never met the bud the first time. All right, that's where I go with it. And be nice the first time, real nice, real soupy, real soupy.
I don't think that your way is always the correct way.
True.
But there are times, like this time, where your way has to come. Because I asked you nicely, and then you came and did it again. And now what we're doing is teaching my dog not to defend his house if I let my dog come out and see it.
Yeah.
Like, and that ain't gonna happen. Because my dog always protect me. You ain't gonna get my dog.
And you don't want that look from Capone, because if you don't let him go, Capone look at you like,
What? How you look at what? How you like one?
And his dog, and I don't want the dogs to fight. I really don't. And this is why I thought about you. Because for me, because you
know, violent.
No. Because if you come and you have Capone with you, you can control Capone.
yeah.
For me to come, I can't.
Come with.
Capone.
For you to step outside.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Okay. Because if you step outside with Capone, you have control over Capone.
Yeah.
Capone doesn't feel like he has to. For me, he feels like, you said the other day, he feels like he has to protect me.
Yeah.
So he comes first.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to see him before you see me. And it ain't going to be nice. But if you come first,
he wants to survey. He wants to survey.
Like, pulling his dog like, all right. But, and then you'll go, he don't want this. His dog don't want it. Because you know what his dog did to my dog? I'm going to tell you how smart man. That dog peed in front of our house and looked at Capone.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow,
Those
man.
were fighting words. Those were fighting words.
Man, Capone must have went crazy when he did
I
that.
would have had Capone at the door on the leash.
Now, we ain't fighting.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't
just
doing
hold him on the leash and let him know.
To fight, but it's just like a person thing. And just like my thing with this guy, because you trying to play with me. And when you let somebody play with you, they continue to play with you, and then you get mad.
Where you live at?
And then you snap. So you correct it in the beginning. He lived down that way somewhere. She's telling. It's in your I'm telling. I don't give a damn. You get it at the beginning. And I want to be neighborhood.
I mean, going
which
towards
house he lives in, I don't know. I just know
the candy store, going towards the candy
Yeah,
store
it comes from that way.
on the right hand side.
Yeah, and it's a pretty dog. The dog is so pretty, and it ain't nothing that I don't want Capone.
I want fur everywhere. Fur gonna be everywhere. Give me a fur coat out of this.
The dog is a very pretty dog.
What? You want fur gloves? You want some gloves? Oh, okay, all right.
No.
Fur gloves. So we gonna get some gloves
Y'all
out
gonna
of
have the humane, whatever, I forgot the name of the call here.
Society.
Peter.
Society.
Peter. Y'all asses, y'all keep messing around talking like that. Our dog ain't fighting y'all.
He's not.
We just joking.
No.
But we just let him scare you a little bit.
No,
I
don't want no more. I just don't want that to happen no more, man. Just cut it out.
It's all
Cut it
about
out.
you
Cut
telling
it
the
out.
guy
Cut it
not
out.
to play.
Cut it out.
If I go out there, right? Like the first day I was like gonna go out, and I said I can't go out there without Capone, and I don't want to take Capone out there. So, because it ain't about me not wanting to say nothing to the guy.
It could have been like on that goofy tip. Can you stop your dog out for you taking my dog? And he was like, see, that would have worked. I saw that on TV. It worked. Hazel.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna be. When I go out, I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, could you please move your dog from in front of my house because you're causing my dog to bark, and I know you can hear that. So can you please talk to your friend down the street?" That's exactly what I was gonna say.
That was very good. You remember that guy? Remember that time I told you the guy leaned on the gate? You remember that story? He was a construction worker. It was a construction worker.
Yeah, but that ain't how you did it. I don't know how you went out there.
Yo, my man, get off the gate and everything.
Yo, my man, get the fuck off the gate.
Golly, come on, you running on somebody's gate? Who do you think you are?
Yeah, but why you be trying to act like afterwards when you be trying to say what you said? You be like, Yo, my man, get off the gate.
Like he was calm.
I was, yo, my man. Yo, my man. I was singing it. Yo, my man. Get off my gate.
Please and thank you. Don't do that shit again.
Nah, but you know what? He was Italian. You know they don't have no respect for the brothers already. And he was in our neighborhood. They don't have respect for the neighborhood. He up there leaning on the gate, talking on the phone. Yo, my John. Yo, give me 2 Strombonis. I'm like, I watched him for a minute, right? I was like, all right, you know, like, come on, man, get off the gate, because he coming. I could feel the twin. He was building. And I was trying to warn him, man. Come on, hurry up, man. Get off the gate. And he just went, and then I just walked out there. Yo, my man. Get the hell off my gate, man. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these dudes, man. Oh, he looked at me. Why you got to say it like that? Forget it, man. We passed the point of why I got to say it like that. Your problem is to get off the gate.
Yeah, but if you wouldn't have said it that way, the problem
He got off the gate,
yeah,
though.
but
He
you
just
let
looked
it-
all
but you
sideways,
let
that's
it-
all.
You let it get you angry. See, like, I'm angry about this dog, but I ain't that angry yet.
Mhm.
Because you got 3 times. The first time, and then the second time. Now the third, there's no more after this time. After this time, I can get angry. But I haven't gotten to that point. I'm pissed off. I feel disrespected. But I ain't angry enough to go out there and, first of all, I ain't going out there arguing with a man.
Nah.
Because then I say something to him. He
Yeah.
is smart
Yeah,
ass
he
mouth
did
with
got
me.
come out there and just do some work. Do some
and
work out
and
there.
it is what it is. Because I ain't going to back down. But I can't be the man. I know I can't be the man.
But all- But all 3 of y'all, though, all 3 of y'all, man, y'all put work on it. They're going to put work on it. They're going to put work on it, dude. Put the work on it, dude. All 3 of them. Put work on it. They'll put working on you, man.
Okay.
They'll put working on you.
Then it's a problem.
All right, well, all right. So we got to the, so that's what.
problem.
It's always a problem with somebody in the neighborhood all the time.
Always.
You know, it's
Bad
like that is
neighbor.
like you know, it's always. You know, like I told you, I had a problem with this dude upstairs. It's always, man, something.
But you was nice though for that. I think you handled that nice.
You know, it's like because I was telling my friend P.T. Taylor in the house. I was telling him how we all one step away from going to jail, and nobody want to go to jail, man. So I'm trying to like not even let it even get to the point of weaving. I'm a little too old now to be out there. I only could go 1 round. I used to go 5. Now I only could go 1. You know, so yeah. So it's like I already know I only got 1 round in me. So it's like it's a tough one though. I'm telling you, I'm biting and everything. But then the teeth start to slow down. And they're like a bad. I need a nap out there. Let me get a nap, man. He'd be like, I'll be like, hold up, I'll be back, man. I get my nap. I'm gonna get you, man. Anyway.
Oh my.
But yeah, so you trying not to get into nothing, you know, the best way you can. I avoided everything. I even got to the point where somebody could talk funky to me one time. And that used to never happen. But now I even can let a dude get one off. You know, be all right, my man, that's enough. Go on, you know, go ahead. Because I'm on a 2 ratio now. I'm older. Everything is 2 now. It's not 1.
The first time I ever seen you get angry, I can't even remember.
2 1. Because I'm on a 2 now. It takes that first one ain't gonna get me there, y'all.
Yeah, but
Maybe
that
the
first
second one.
I don't know what that first one.
Disrespect
Was it in the car?
is what gets a man,
Yeah.
makes a person act up beyond the numbers. It's disrespect. How disrespected you get in a spot. It could be the point where you just gotta stand up for yourself, even if you didn't wanna. You just gotta stand up for yourself, bro. Because if you don't, man, you gonna have to go. You have to leave. You got to leave. You got to leave the party or to leave the spot you in, or stand up for yourself. Which one you gonna do? And that can come anywhere.
They gonna keep coming. They gonna keep picking.
Oh, you can forget it, man. Forget it. Once they got you, man. Now they're gonna try to. Now they want to see how far they can go. And you know, it's like, and that's why I don't really like the jokey guy. You know, it's like you let him get a 1 and then you let him get a couple. Now he want to get a lot of them,
Yeah,
but he don't know how to stop though. He don't know how to stop. You know, you tell him to stop, and you should be able to respect that. If you're a jokey guy, respect when a guy tell you to stop. That's all. And you can still be that guy. Still be all funny. Everybody like you. You know, but when you don't stop and you want to just go on, now you're trying to hurt somebody's feelings, and that's when things get crazy. Because you know, it's like I ain't about it. I don't know. I'm guy could be 6'9", man.
You always got mad. You took it. You calmed down. that's probably the first time somebody was probably joking and you got angry, and I was like, "Whoa, okay, calm down. What was that about?" And he was like, "What? What happened? Did you do that?" I was like, "No, you can't talk to people like that." I said, "Okay, well, you
I
know,
think
we
the
all
first,
laughing, we
I
all
think
playing."
the first time could have been that was dealing with what's the name at that party.
What's the name?
Do we mention names? We don't mention
No,
names.
not names. I think I know who you're talking about.
At the party,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
that was the first.
Yes.
That might have been the first time that
First time that
everybody saw it.
Yeah, because you can't hide it. You just be acting the fuck out, and it ain't cute, and it's not.
It's
nice.
not cute. It's not nice
Yeah,
at all. You know.
And I'm glad that you learned how to control that because you couldn't. You was off the damn chain. I don't know if it was maturity or it was less. I don't know. But
No, it's because it's not nice, and it's like you don't want people to be. You don't want people to be looking at you in that light.
When did you care? Because you never cared.
I care. Deep down, I care, y'all. Deep down, I care.
I'm glad you care now. I'm glad you
Deep
care.
down, I care. You know, it's like it's a crazy scenario being known as like the bad guy, because that's what I'm known as. You know, I don't know why it's a bad rap, but I got it. You know, so it's like, but it comes in handy on certain scenarios when they call a bad guy, though. You know, when they want something done.
Yeah, like now I'm calling you.
Now they call a brother. Yeah, now they bring the bad guy. See that? You know, see that? You know, now they want them. Before they're ashamed of them and don't want to bring them and all that kind of stuff.
Bring them out.
I think that happens with anybody's thing.
But I'm not even that type of guy where you can't bring me nowhere. And all that kind of stuff.
That.
You know?
Oh yeah, no.
Right?
Yeah, no.
I just had to teach you how to act.
No, I just ain't that type. I ain't real recognized real in life, and I ain't just one of them. I ain't one of them dudes, man. You ain't gonna back me down. I ain't saying I'm the toughest dude, but I ain't just one of them guys. I'm just not one of them guys. So I'm just one of them guys that's a real dude. And that's it. Down right down the middle, man. If you respect me, I respect you. My first reaction when I meet another guy is getting to know him. You know, I don't try to judge him or anything, because when you judge people by they look, that's the wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
I remember when I'm gonna mention his name. I remember when I first met my friend Brian. You know, I ain't like him.
Yeah,
He was a little much for me. You know, he was a little extra, but he was just like me a little bit. So that made it like I was looking in the mirror almost. You know, he was like taking over my spot. But I was the funny guy.
Right.
And then he come. No, I wasn't really the funny guy because Mark was always the funny guy.
Mark is the funny guy. You wasn't the funny guy.
I was just, but I had my little funny spot. Though. I had my little funny spot though.
So Brian came the first time we met Brian. Brian came walking in with his wife. His wife so Shay was like, "Hey, guys." Brian was like,
"Yeah." I'm like, "Well, what's this nigga?" I gotta pull the trigger. You know, I have a finger.
Cool.
You know, and all that. But you know, he's a great friend of mine, man. Now, you know, so it's like you just never know in life, man. I tell you, though. But it's like real recognize real, and it's like he's my friend, he's my dog, though. Me and him been all over the world, man. Been right together, side by side, in all kinds of things, you know. And you know, that's what you want. You want a person that's there for you, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't want to do like I had one of my friends, man. I don't want to mention his name. He was like, "Yo, man, you ready, man?" He turned around, he gone. Yo, man, he's down the block already. Man. You know, it's like, you know, the action's this way, man. She's like, "Yo, man, see, I heard my mama call me. My mama called me. You know, well, you don't want them brothers. I've had a few of them. You know, like, you know, we you know, this liquor store burned down right next to my man's, right next to his mama's house. Burned down. And everybody, soon the fire happened, they gutted it. Man, like an hour later, a couple of young boys got up in there, man. Open it up, man. Now we all up in there, man. They calling, everybody trying. I'm living across the street, down the block, so I got to take bottles and stuff and put them on. So my man lived right next door. I'm like, yo, let's throw them over your house, put them in your basement, we'll decipher them later. That way we can get that big Henny that was up top. We was right there where all that was there. Nah, man, my mama said, what the hell, your mama?
That's right, his mama.
My mama
Come on, mama.
He didn't never let that down, man. To this day, that story is still
But
with
he
him.
was
You wouldn't have did it in your mama house.
Yeah, I had it right in the basement. I would give mama. I would have gave her 2 bottles of Smirnoff, man. She'd have been happy as hell, man. She would have never said nothing. She'd never said nothing. Man, went to the grave with that. Went to the grave with that one. Come on, man. His mama had a price. Come on, man. About a cognac for mom. Besides, man, he didn't take his capacity yet.
Yeah, that's
She be
fucked up.
passing him at the bingo. Pass the capacity. Pass the capacity.
Not a bingo. Oh my god.
Oh God.
Anyway, I digress. Anyway, it's like I need some dogs in my camp. That's what this bottom line to this deal is and everything. But it's like I'm sorry you had that problem with that guy. He was just a bully. Dog must could fight though. I don't want Capone get out there and get dusted up. Leave him alone with him.
No, the dog is it's not about the dogs fighting. The dog is not a fighting dog. It's a pretty dog. So it's not about the dogs fighting, it's about the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the only
You saw some macho stuff.
Capone to come is not so Capone can fight the guy, so the guy can understand. Stop fucking with me.
What?
Because I'm a female, even though,
Yeah.
I'm the one that got to go out there.
Uh-huh.
Right? I ain't got a man in here to go out there.
We gotta go out there.
No,
Yeah.
we ain't got to go out because
We are the world. You know they used to say, we are the world.
No,
We are
I'm
the
working on
children.
my controllability.
No, well, I don't have time to be trying to control you. I know I can control myself, and I know that I can make it so that it doesn't get out of hand. And Capone and his dog ain't got to fight.
But you know what? I want to give you
And
guys
he
a little
gonna
credit
be
though.
crazy.
This whole crew with Dominique and you and Elise and Auntie Deb. Y'all really, it's hard to anger. It takes y'all a little bit, but when y'all get angry, it's over. It's like that's when you say, damn, I shouldn't have got them.
Yeah.
What the hell did I open up? But they
Yeah,
really,
whoop
y'all
ass.
slow to anger though. Y'all all are like, y'all got a little leeway in there, and then all of a sudden, they turn into this something wild. Where they got the one, Auntie Kim,
Oh, she
was just the opposite. She's right off the bat.
Because she said, don't let nobody play with you.
Right off the bat, but she a correction officer. She has to be that way. We all understand that, but we love her dearly.
That's what makes her a great correction
Mhm.
officer, because she was that way before.
She
don't
definitely was.
play.
She don't.
That's
If
right.
at one
She
time
don't play
made
that.
your
You know what I
voice
mean?
talk
And
shit,
she
be
don't like
I don't know
you.
who
She don't
you
like
talking
you. She don't
to.
like you, man. You might just detour around that now.
Give
For
her
now,
an
you have to
attitude, it's
detour
over.
around that.
Sometimes that works. Shit, I be trying to.
Mhm.
You
Sometimes
can't be her.
Nah, it's not about being her, but it's about emulating some of the behaviors,
Yeah.
because not imitating, because that means copying. So I can't copy her because I cannot be who she is, but just taking some of what she does and applying it.
Yeah.
But I think you hang around people long enough, you get some of them on you no matter
That's
what.
what
Anyway,
we
you
do.
get it on you
Yeah.
anyway. You get it on you anyway.
One thing she say all the time, she say, don't let nobody, you say something to me, you hurt my feelings, you get smart, you fuck with me, I'm telling you in that moment.
Mhm.
In that moment, you get it when you give it. It could be nice, it could be nasty, it depends on what it is you did to me.
Yep.
And she let you know. If it's don't play with me because I ain't the one to play with, in that way, she'll let you know. If it's like, that you fuck is you playing with? Or I know you, like, however the way it is, she gonna let you know in the moment.
Like when y'all did that little scam on the radio show with her, that told you exactly who she was. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
She played the toy like, okay, I might help you out, and then she want to try to find out who to do. She want to get everybody
Then
busted.
she started talking about her mom. I said, Lord have mercy.
This got my mom and all that.
You got a little bit of all of her.
Yeah, let it all out. Let's let it all out, girl.
Yeah, some shit she said, I said, Lord have mercy, this girl. Lord,
Let it all
please,
out.
in the car.
Because that's because she's just watched you let mothers get away with stuff on you.
Yo,
It used to take a couple of times, man, when you was a kid. That's
I
where that
just
comes
call
from.
her and she'll be like, if I call her and say anything, especially if I'm really upset, because I cry on her shoulder, and I'm like, I just had an argument with, what did he say? What else did he say? Call him on the three-way. I'm like, no. Then she'll call him, or she'll hang up and call me back and say, I cussed that motherfucker out. I told him, and then she'll go,
All
is there
that.
anything else you wanted to tell him? Did I leave something off? And I'm like, nah. She'll be like, all right, you feel better? She done called somebody and cussed them out.
Wow, man, you let that happen. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I ain't let it happen.
Yes, you did.
No, it happens when I tell her. Like if I
Why
tell
you
her
tell her
something,
then? Because you knew it was going to happen. Look at you did that.
I don't do it no more.
Oh,
And I didn't do it to tell. I did it because she's my sister. We were really, really good friends. And I called her and told her everything. And she always, and she's younger than me, she always felt the need to protect me. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, man.
Because I ain't fucking soft.
Oh, wow. That's what, man, oh, man.
Just so people to know, I ain't the fucking 1 to 2.
Wow.
Fucking 3.
But how about the 4, though? How about the 4, though? What about the 4?
Get it. Just so they'll know, I ain't that fucking.
All right. I'm just trying to say, man, there's some violent tendencies all up in this here. I feel something right now. I'm feeling somewhere. I'm glad my boy Capone is on the scene right now. He sleep for a day. He's so sweet. He's such a sweetheart.
All right, now we gonna. Right. So we gonna take a break.
We're gonna take a break, y'all.
We will be right back.
Okay.
Welcome back,
y'all.
Hope y'all still here. Come on in. Come on back. Come to
the place.
Mo,
what's up?
What we talking about?
Oh my God. So this is a viral video about his friend CJ who passed. So he was telling a story about how him and CJ went to this woman's house and pretty much they had to hurry up to finish eating because her husband was coming home. Long and behold, before they can get out, husband pops up. Husband like, oh, he about to beat some ass.
Wow.
The things people do at these funerals.
Yo, man, funerals, man. I tell you, man, the truth comes out at funerals.
Listen, the truth.
But do you tell the truth?
I've only went to one funeral where they talk really bad about the person. Only once. And
when somebody got up and said something bad
people, not somebody, like numerous people, like about 3 or 4. It was like, yo, man, he was like, my man, he wasn't really like the best guy, but that's how he was, though. That's how he was, man. He wasn't the best father, but he's my dad. He was like, he was a lousy ass brother, man. I couldn't count him for nothing. But that's family for you, that's my family,
Damn.
I'm like, I was like, am I being filmed? Like, I can't believe, I like the guy. What did that say about me? I ain't gonna go up there now. Forget about it, man. Ain't catching me in the parking lot. It's like, nah, I was gonna say something nice about him, man. Me and him broke bread.
You said you liked the guy.
I did.
You ain't see none of that though in him, what they were saying.
I ain't see none of that.
No.
Nope. And he was another Gemini too. That was probably the twin he was talking about.
That's crazy.
I liked him, but I did. That was the only time I've ever been to a funeral where I've been to a couple of funerals where it was fights because somebody show up saying that it was somebody's daddy. That was somebody's daddy.
Really?
And some girls wasn't. It was a having their daddy having no daughter, nobody else.
Oh, yeah. It's a jealousy thing. Like,
boy, it wasn't having that, bro. She wanted to sit down after the thing and escalated.
Wow. So the kid that nobody knew popped up.
They was not having that. Okay, they were not having that one, bro. That was ugly, real ugly.
Jeez.
But see, the problem is they want to sit up front. And that's where the problem lies.
No problem.
I'm just saying, I'm talking about where this situation started. That's where it began. It began on the seating part.
If it's their real sibling, sometimes people don't really know.
I'm talking about
you shouldn't treat people that way.
But she sat there and it was like somebody's going to know who.
Yeah, but they never knew who she was. She just appeared. Did she try to say before sitting?
Someone knew though of her. One of the couple of the older siblings knew of her.
Oh.
So
that's how long.
Yeah.
See. It's some family secrets, right?
Yeah, man. That the one where Terrell Owens saying that his dad lived across the street from him.
Mm-hmm.
And used to buy him stuff. He used to make him do little chores and stuff. He used to give him a little money and junk. He never knew that was his dad.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was sad.
That was some deep stuff. But you know, back in the day, they was doing those type of things. You know,
That's horrible. People don't even consider the kid and their mental health, and that's horrible. I remember seeing that about him. I watched something and I was like, wow. I mean, but it happens, like you say, all the time. And his mama had him when she was young. Dirty old man.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. He was an old man. He thought he was like a grandfather to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, he was that old?
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, he was like a grandfather to
I
him.
don't know how old his mom was, but she was a young teenager.
They called him a young one.
Oh, he is. Ew.
And he said, "All right, don't tell my wife. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you animal. Don't tell my. Don't tell
I'm
nobody.
gonna get some candy.
Don't be having too many boyfriends either, probably. Don't do it. I don't know about all that either. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. How does that work? Can you tell me how that works, y'all? Can you still have a boyfriend when you got a baby daddy live across the street?
That's molestation.
Yeah.
Ain't no molestation.
That girl
Melissa.
was young. She was young. She wasn't like.
Was she tender though?
What? That wasn't funny.
I know, right. My bad. How young was she though? How you got it really young now? How young
Google it. I remember watching it. I don't have my extra phone. Where's my
extra? Somebody better Google that.
How old was
she got her real young.
Owens?
I can't let her get away with how young she got him.
Just ask your phone.
She got him young. She got him like
so he could
she
hear
got her like
young.
14,
Siri, how
15.
old was Terrell Owens' mother when she had him?
There's a silence going on.
16.
16. Woo, that was
that's
young.
young to be messing with
That
him.
was young.
And then she had him at 16, so he probably was messing with her. Lord knows
Yeah,
how
all right,
old
you're right.
she was.
You're most definitely right. That was some bad stuff going on there. She didn't know no better, and he just made her have a baby, and he said he'd take care of her. Yeah. Wow.
See, you got to get all the facts before you start.
Just the facts. Just the facts.
And he was old, grandpa old.
Well, now you got him older now. Come on
she had
now.
him married to a fair.
Huh?
He was like old like her mom.
Yeah, she had him married to a fair. He was old.
Yeah, she had a marriage. You know how they was 16. Why would they say she? Yeah, but they she was 16 when he gave birth, right? And they know she had a marriage.
Well, he was married.
That's
He was the one that was married. That was the
He
fair.
was a molester. He was an abuser. He was a predator. He was all these things.
But what he did, what they failed to realize what he was, though, he shot them good genes up in that boy. Got him on the wide receiver, made him a Hall of Famer.
So that excuses him being a nasty.
Made all that bread for them. Go on,
His
boy.
mama made him that.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't touch that one. Woo. Takes two to tango, though.
Don't talk no more.
Yeah. Okay. Shh. In the words of legend. Shh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, don't talk no more. All right. We gonna leave that subject alone.
All right.
That was the funeral. We was talking about funerals.
Wow, man. I just got real ugly.
We were talking about people having crazy at funerals.
Did y'all ever answer that question about would you date a dude that play video games? Did y'all ever answer that question?
I would never date another dude that played video games.
I don't think we did.
You was the first guy I ever dated that played video games.
As long as he doesn't, it's when he's bored. Like if it's not no hobby, not something. No, if he's bored, he has a video game. He hop on, cool, whatever.
All right.
But no, like
okay,
a consistent.
See, Mob has the right attitude right there, y'all. That's the right attitude.
That was you. You wasn't like first of all, you only play sports. So we say video games. I kind of distinguish it a little.
Oh, yeah.
So you only play sports. You didn't play all that other stuff. And it really didn't bother me. I just don't like video games, to be honest with you. It didn't bother me that you play video games. I guess I'm busy, and then with the times that you maneuvered to play it, I don't know. I didn't sit under you, so I don't know, but I don't like it.
All right, so when you meet the new guy you meet, that if he says he plays video games, that's a deal breaker.
Yeah, I'm not interested in a man who plays video games.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah, as long as it's not a lot. Because every now and again, I might hop on with him, but it ain't making not a lot.
It's too much time to be doing something that's not financially beneficial.
Yeah.
All right, so you playing any kind of you playing PS5 or whatever, y'all, or whatever. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with them.
They gotta tell them because they can't.
Okay, all right. So that's it on that. I personally think that as long as you don't play guys, like obsessively, a couple hours a day, put in your schedule, you can get away with it.
Oh,
No, he can't give a couple hours.
an hour.
An hour? That's only one game.
So
I think I don't want to see video games. How about, and we have hobbies. So say somebody you like to play video games, so I like to read, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I could spend 2 to 3 hours just reading, what's the difference between that and you playing video games?
Nothing.
Absolutely right. And I just thought about that just now. So maybe I can deal with it depends on the game. To me, it's wrong for me to do this, but I associate it with a childish behavior. I don't know why.
It's not though.
But I don't know why. I think it's
cool with sports games.
It's like this. You want to know my thought process when it comes to video games is this. First of all, I started from the beginning. When the first video game came out, we had it. It was the Pong thing. Boom, boom, boom. My dad bought it. We had it. We had kids over at the house. Let me know what day they could come by to play. Right? Boom, boom. That was the beginning, right? So I'm from that era. So I watched it develop all the way to where I'm at now. There's no way I can get off this train. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, we got to the point where when the first football game came out, it was just a dude that was a dot on the screen with a number on the back. And you could just see the number. You just knew that was how he was running, but you didn't care. He was playing. My first football game, we had the electric man, with the cotton ball in his arm, and it would fall out, and he'd spin around in circles. And just by he was close to getting that touchdown, and he'd spin around in circles, and you was still that was it. That was the beginning. So then to get to the point where they like almost human beings on the screen, and you actually playing with an actual human being. How can I get off of that train? I can't get off of that.
You knew how to play that little football, that green thing where they go.
Yeah.
Was that
how to play it? So
the key.
Was that Atari?
No,
that was way before that. What the key to that game was? They had like little grates underneath the things. You had to maneuver the little grates under there to make them do certain things.
I used to see little boys play with that. Like, what the heck?
My brother had that. Yeah, that was like the first games, man. That was like the first games, and we had a cotton ball. And he used to put him in his arm, and
you really figured that out.
You had to, because you had to learn.
How many people knew how to play that game? Maybe just because of me, I never played it. I just saw my brother had it. I've never played video games. Yeah. I never brought my children video games. The first video game I brought y'all was a Wii. Yeah. And the only reason I brought the Wii is because
it had something educational or something in it. Something for you.
They had educational things, but they weren't video games.
Man, that was garbage.
And we used to play.
That Wii was garbage. That Wii was garbage, man. I'm telling you, that was garbage.
We used to play at Auntie Kim's house with the Wii. We used to play like bowling
over there, y'all.
And we used to play for something called Gimme Ups. We were talking about that the other day.
Oh, all right.
Gimme Up.
If you lose, you gotta give me up. Which is like any
kind
of
weird. But you gonna give up though. I want to know what you give me up though. That's what I want to know when you lose.
Yeah, what's the
any weird dance we choose? We say give me up.
Okay. Nah, yeah, but yeah. So it's like, so I think the video guy, if he ain't like obsessed with it, like playing like 4 or 5 hours a night, man, all that with his buddies on there, all night long
and screaming
and all that, hollering and screaming and all that, and all that. That's a little much, but that's what the future holds for all you
yell at the video game.
Yeah, you gotta yell at it sometimes.
But why are you saying that? Oh, you said if he ain't howling and screaming. You holler and scream at the game.
Not all the time. I wasn't.
Not all the time, but you still hollering.
But anyway, what I got off track was that I was an athlete growing up. So now I'm not athletically out there, but my mind is still an athlete. So now I'm able to play on the screen what I used to do in person. So that's what made me play. I played baseball, football, and basketball. That's what I played. The new fighting game is coming out next week. Everybody's waiting on it again. So you got the boxing again. Everybody will wait for that game forever. So it's like, but I don't play as much as I once did when I was younger. And but I'm older, but I still get it in. So
You don't play as much as you did when you were younger?
No, I don't. Because just don't play. He said he had nothing else to do when he was younger.
You still ain't got nothing else to do. So you should be playing it just as much.
You get bored quicker.
I know when like a new game is coming out.
You can play that forever.
Yo, you be like, yo, the new game coming out. It's gonna be out on Thursday. It's Wednesday. The new game come out.
But it's like that stuff don't bother me.
I got the new game.
I don't care about that no more. Like I once did. I get it when I get it.
It's cute.
I get it when I get it. But I still got a problem when I see y'all in line waiting for some sneakers though. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
You wait for the game.
I would never wait in line though for nothing.
You wouldn't wait in line for nothing. So it's not about the in line, but you make sure you get the game by any means necessary. You might not. So it's the same thing. So it's just like me saying,
I realize
they like sneakers, we like video games.
Being first on getting the game don't mean anything. That's what I realized. That doesn't mean anything. If I wait like another 5 months, I can get it for half price.
Not the actual console. I'm talking about the upgraded game, like you get the basketball.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. The games, the
video games. I know the console. You'd be like, well, I can wait. It'll go down, or let them work the kinks out.
No, I'm talking about the games too.
That's how much you talk about it.
I'm talking about the games too.
I'm
talking about the games. I ain't gotta have them right away. I let them.
Only time you didn't have them right away is if you didn't finish your that's a shame, right? But your season used to be like, oh, I don't want to. I got to finish one before I start the other. I ain't finished one. I got one more playoff game. Yeah. So be honest.
Yeah, one more playoff game.
It's the truth. You used to say that. That used to be this conversation.
That's what's probably the problem right now too in my mind because I'm still working on this other game. But I just want to wait for it. The other one. Be done. Because, my son plays for the Knicks. And he's a monster. You see, I don't play against people. I only play by myself. I never play online.
Yeah, you only play by yourself.
Because I don't like this, like people to get aggressive with me.
Oh.
Start talking junk. I take it personal. Something wrong with me. So I stay away from people. Pretty much. Is that okay? Do we say it like that?
Yeah,
it's the truth. You can say it however you want. It's the truth.
Well,
that's exactly what you do.
Yeah, so that's what I do. So on that note, how we feel about Caitlin Clark, y'all? She is turning into really, man. I am so proud of her.
Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, I am. I really am.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's like she turned a team that was in last place, man. Now they get ready to go in the playoffs.
She did it all by herself?
No.
Yeah,
she did not. She did. No, she did. She turned the team into a team, and it took her a while to figure it out because when she first came out there, it was all about her, and she was just shooting and gunning, and they must have had a talk with her, and it's like, yo, this
pass the ball.
Yo. And then she started. Now she's breaking all the records for all assist records and everything. She's really good. It's really good. Women's basketball is so popular now. Now they show that one girl for the sky that she had that blonde hair. They showed her modeling pictures. Mm-hmm. Man, oh man, these women they let them that you don't have to be a dyke to be a basketball player. Not to say it like that and mean it like that, but it's true though. They're just trying to let you know you can be a woman and still play basketball.
Yeah.
Well, I think women have always played basketball. I think what's happening now, I don't mean to say it like that, woman. What he's trying to say, a feminine woman has always been a ball player. What's happening is that now they're being more comfortable in how they dress and being who they are, and so this always.
That's for women. You ladies know more than I do. It's just the light on it is really like the brightest light has been on sports than I've ever seen.
Yeah, because if it was a brighter light, y'all would have saw all those feminine women playing.
No, but the game is good, and that's what makes it even better.
The game is good.
That makes it even better. The game is good, So it's like I for one can't wait till the playoffs. I hope the Liberty win it this year. Please let them win. Let the Liberty, the Knicks, Giants, and Yankees win.
So which one has the better chance of winning?
All of them. Every last one of them.
No,
except the Giants. Yeah, but yeah, the Knicks got a really good team this year. Really good team. It's like it's so exciting to be like knowing that your team is one of those teams that are one of the teams that are really good. So it's like you get on TV all the time. Now that's one of the perks. I should know because I've been on the Knicks team that's been bad. So we never used to be on TV. So now we're going this new year coming up. We are on TV on all the big games. We on TV, and teams are looking at us and saying, "Yo, we got to play them." Wow, that is like incredible. Like,
why though? Why? What changed?
The Knicks. You know what changed with the Knicks is that they have two guys in their lineup now that are the top 5 defensive players in the league.
Which 5? I mean, which one? 2.
That's OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges like 6'6", OG like 6'8". So now you got two guys that can play the best two guys on the other team. And no matter how good those other two guys are, they're not going to be as good as they would be that particular day, like they would be against someone else.
Okay, so they got.
So you already got an advantage already. They're not going to have their best game with these two dudes because these two dudes, that's what they do. Now, and these two dudes. What's making the Knicks look great? They're like the oldest player is 29 years old, which is Julius Randle. Everybody else is between 29 and 23. Everybody's in their prime and coming on up at the same time. Everybody want to be an all-star. Everybody want to be great at the same time. Now you got that, right? So now, the last but not least, now you got a starting lineup where Brunson, Randolph, Mikal Bridges, not OG, but you got Brunson, Randall, and Mikal Bridges. Everywhere they've been out there, they've been double teamed. Two dudes are always trying to play those dudes. Now you got 3 of them on your team. How you gonna double team little dudes now? So now everybody got a chance to be who they want to be out there. Everybody got a chance to play to their strengths. I'm telling you guys, man, the Knicks and they could win like 3 or 4 in a row.
I didn't recognize any of those names except for
Brunson. Brunson's the superstar.
I didn't know. I'm saying
OG.
Just being on the Knicks team, I haven't watched the game since what?
I'm just saying. Last year we was great, but we got injuries and ran out of gas. This year, it's the year. It's the beginning of a dynasty. This year, and what's crazy about the NBA is that it's a lot of good teams out there, though. A lot of them. A lot. It's gonna be like one of the best. It's gonna be like one of the best NBA seasons ever this year. It's a lot of good teams out there.
Because they got a lot of young players as well.
Yeah, and it's the parity of the league is like see the way the league works is like this. When you're bad, you get all the best players. That's how they got the draft working. So the West was bad at one time. The East used to be real with all the big players was that. So all the draft picks went out West, and they got better. So now the West got better. Now the East got all the draft picks now, and now we both caught together. We together now. Mm-hmm. Now it's gonna be some basketball playing. Now it's gonna be the Celtics won, but nobody. They think they can win again. They're gonna feel like they can win again. But the Knicks is like second, and the 76ers is third or second, depends on who you talk to. Then you got the Heat. You got Cleveland. It's gonna be incredible. That's why in the WNBA it's gonna be incredible too. The competition's incredible. I mean the Las Vegas Aces are going for a three-peat. That's unheard of. But they're not one of the stronger teams this year, so it makes it even greater. So they got something to reach for. They could have just been like burnt out. They won 2 in a row. It's tired. They're not. The season doesn't mean as much to them. But when the playoffs start, we get a chance to see what they made of. They're champions, right? Mm-hmm. You got to dethrone them. Mm-hmm. They got a lot. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. And then football starts on Thursday. We watching greatness with Mahomes. When you look at Mahomes, you look like Michael Jordan in football. That's how you look. You should look at him just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Until he decides he don't want to play no more. Every year he can win. In the story. Nobody, you get a better quarterback than him. No one's better than him. I mean, they threw the other day, threw a behind the back pass in a football game. Man, nobody never seen nothing like that before. He having fun out there, man. This is a joke to him. Kill it, man. Nobody's beating Mahomes, y'all. And I'm a Giant fan. Nobody's beating them. Nobody. Okay, so on that note, I got anything else you want to talk to the people about? Anything going on with the jobs, y'all? Everything, everybody good at the job? Everybody, I heard people was getting some rent checks, man. I ain't get me one. I guess I don't fall in that category. You heard that story? What that? A rent check? What was that about?
A rent check. It's like a
anchor check.
Anchor, like a Homestead Rebate. I think it used to be called Homestead Rebate. Now they changed it to anchor check. But it's a way to look into the system and see. It's supposed to send you something in the mail. Were you here last time you filed your taxes? I'll look and see if you get them in the mail.
I probably didn't get nothing. You know what you do.
But then you change your address, so it's probably in transit.
It's probably somebody's pocket. It's just like, for example, it's like, do anybody ever wonder what happens to that bread on a parkway and a turnpike where they used to have workers there? Now there are no workers there. But what happened to those checks that they was giving them workers? And then what happened to that money? When they always said that money was for schooling and everything. But where's that money that they was paying people that salaries that are no longer there? Did anybody ever ask where that money at? Where's that money at?
People, I don't know what you mean when you say.
In other words,
what were the people doing?
The ones that used to collect the money.
Oh, the toll booths.
Like the toll booths.
But that isn't that New Jersey. I mean, isn't that like a Easy Pass? No, Easy Pass is an Easy Pass. But the New Jersey Turnpike is a state. Okay.
I'm saying, there were jobs, people, incomes there. They're no longer there. Where is that money? Where's that money? Like, who can say something about that money? Like, that money used to be for workers. It was allocated to the people that work there. They no longer work there. So where do you allocate that money to?
I think that when Easy Pass was created, I don't know, I'm just saying. So when Easy Pass, which is not is it a New Jersey state?
I don't know. Is it a Arizona?
No, because it's everywhere, right? So when Easy Pass was prevented, that's like a company that needs to be funded and salaries need to be paid for that. So maybe I'm sure the money used to maintain
that's where the money filtered to?
I think so. I think
all right, that's a good answer. Very good answer. What about that money for the Verrazano Bridge? It keep going up. I heard it's like almost $30 to go across that
the city, but the city price, everything go up in the city, man. You driving in the city is crazy. I don't know why people drive to the city. It is so much cheaper to just jump on the train.
So they had a free week last week. What? Free?
Jersey Transit.
Yeah, they didn't even tell nobody, man. They barely told me. I ain't seen it. I need to see something.
They should have put it all over the news and everything on TV screen like they do everything else.
Yeah. They make it too popular. They make it too popular. I know.
And it was for a couple of days too.
They had the whole week.
Free fares.
Yeah.
New Jersey Transit, just in case somebody else heard about it.
You could have been back and forth, Dominic. You in the city.
Okay. The bus for free, and it was plus a certain amount of time. You didn't hear about it?
Look at that.
Yeah, they do a good job.
See that?
And I don't know why they did it. Maybe we probably got in trouble or something, and they needed to recoup.
So they don't do nothing for a reason.
Yeah. Ain't nobody let go all that money for that amount of time. So, but the sucky part is like, I was thinking to myself, Dad, I know some people who be trying to figure out how they're going to get to work the next day. Now they ain't got to worry about getting bus fare, train fare. I was like,
but one of my friends say when he went and bought his bus pass, they didn't say nothing about it. So he paid. So he
still have to pay the same amount for the bus pass.
He was getting, it was free.
Yeah, but he still, he bought a bus pass just for the day.
And I'm just saying, But
if it's like a bus pass for the month, he still would have to pay the same. So it don't matter whether you.
So it's
going to be the same regardless. Yeah, you asked out if you buy.
Wow, man, oh man! I'm telling you, bro, I'm sorry, but
they don't discount the price if you buy it in the middle of the month.
got you.
You ain't getting nothing free.
Damn.
You should have just jumped on a train somewhere. Can't you just bus pass on a train?
Jump on it.
I don't know. I think it's separate, but you could have got some free rides. Shit, I thought about it. I was like, well, I should go to the city.
Some guy from the area that I'm supposed to know who he is passed away. I was told on one of them scooters, man, got hit on 78.
Oh,
What are you
I
doing
read
on
about that?
You did? That was somebody I'm supposed to know. This guy, I gotta see his picture. Some no, it's told me that I know him. But what are you doing on 78 on a little scooter though? That ain't no damn car. Yo, man, they need to do something with this scooter stuff. Make them get licensed or something, man. They just I almost hit one.
Yeah.
The dude, he came out of nowhere, man. Nowhere, man. I don't know about the scooter.
I don't know if you need a license to ride.
I don't think you need a license
It's like
man.
an electric bike.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should be on.
They zipping all over the place, though, man.
It's cheaper. Shit, nobody got time to be paying all this car insurance, and I be thinking about getting the scooter, but I be like, I'm gonna be on there with a dress going to work or something.
Okay, listen.
Yo,
it's like
man,
I would have to get a
ain't enough respect
scooter.
in the hood. Ain't enough respect on the streets for that.
I know that too.
You get nipped on that
They
one.
better steal your pocketbook.
One little hit, man. I'm telling you, one little hit, man.
Nah, I ain't talking about the cars. Because if you're responsible, then you're fine. They should create lanes. Like they got bike lanes. They can create lanes.
No, this guy was so close to me that thank for goodness I didn't open my door. He was so close. He was that close to my door. Like I could feel the feel of the bike going right by my door. Because the car had him sandwiched. You know, and so he had to get close. I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Look for trouble on that one. Look at the hockey players, man, that got killed the other day, man. 2 brothers on their daughter. Does the marriage? Here's a good question, y'all. Does the wedding still goes on?
No.
It doesn't.
She canceled her wedding.
Lost both of her brothers on her wedding day of her wedding. Lost both of her brothers. Drunk driving. Somebody hit them. They was on bikes. That bicycle. That's
Was it motorcycle?
I don't know.
Okay, so we don't want to. We don't know what they were in.
It was a bike or motorcycle. But we know that the guy who hit them was. They had him. They arrested him for DWI. DUI. So that's what I mean. You know, the difference between being in a car and a motorcycle and all that stuff, you got a little more protection in a car, a little more, man. When you get hit with them bikes or the motorcycle, you ain't got nothing out there to protect you, man. And whatever you get ready to hit, or whatever, because you know you get ready to be scraped up.
Well, people got to be responsible. It's just like a motorist needs to be responsible. Anyone on a bike needs to be responsible. And they should create bike lanes so that people can.
I agree.
Why can't they ride their
New
York has them.
Yeah.
And like up there in Chatham and Madison and all areas, a lot of areas have bike lanes. Right? Well, they need in downtown and some parts down there they got them. Huh?
They got bike lanes downtown.
I know,
but not.
They gotta put the bike lanes down.
What about Irvington? Do I got a bike lane in Irvington? Wow. To be continued.
I don't know. I think bike lanes are, you know what it is? Because they don't associate the bike ride and the jogging and all that stuff with African Americans, to be honest with you.
Wow.
And I have to say, that's what we are here in the urban areas, majority.
Yeah, well, they know where you at.
African Americans, so I guess they don't associate that with us. But in the suburbs, they do. And they have bike lanes. It's just a whole different environment. You got to ride your bike. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
They follow the rules, the regulations. They have the protective gear or the highlighted gear where you could be seen in the middle of the night. All kind of stuff. And here, we just don't, and we shouldn't.
We can't afford all that stuff.
It ain't even that expensive, so I wouldn't even want to say that. And sometimes they give out helmets to people to be safe, you know. And down in our area, they give out everything.
Oh yeah, they do. They definitely do.
You're gonna find somebody giving away something down here in this area. So it's not even about being able to afford it. You could probably find somebody giving away a bike because there's so many charitable people in our area.
We need to find out these places where they are.
Treehouse Cares, TLH, Family Ties.
Oh, the Loaches, that's my people's right there.
So don't
What's
act
up,
like
Muhammad?
you don't know. And you can find them whatever you want. Because they in these streets and they give away more than food. Just catch them on the day they got it. That's it. Alright, y'all. We've been on here longer.
We've been long
overextended our time.
It's time for me to go.
It's time for us to go.
I'm supposed to be watching college basketball today, but I chose to spend my time with you guys. I love you.
And my phone died.
And her phone.
We can say bye.
Bye, y'all.
Time to say goodbye to all our family.
Wow, man. That was terrible.
TUE, SEA,
Wow.
Y at 7 p.m.
Wow.
Tuesday at 7.
See the best, y'all. See the best, y'all. In the app.
And we out.
Holla.
See you.
Just in
Check
time.
me out on the Glam and Red Show when you get a chance. Sports in the Basement.